All right, here we go. I'm in my office. It's Monday morning. I'm down in downtown Fontana at the Living Way Fontana campus, and I live up in Lytle Creek. And on the drive down, what did I see? A lot of trash on the side of the road, right? Pretty common and unfortunately standard situation there up in Lytle Creek and along Lytle Creek Road for, reasons that y'all know about. The daycationers come up and they don't pack their trash. So I'm the pastor of Living Way Church in Lytle Creek. I have the great honor and blessing to preside over that church and steward as the CEO and senior pastor of the historical Lytle Creek Community Church that a little over a year ago affiliated with Living Way, kind of a new merger and a new furtherance of the pre-existing vision of the church there with some new flavor, right? We're Living Way Lytle Creek now. So I've been lagging on putting the flyer up. This is the ad from the Canyon for this month, and we have some events, and one coming up this Thursday, the 13th of August at 4 p.m. We're going to meet down in the Scotland store area. You could even show up a little earlier because there's trash. Unfortunately, people leave trash and it gets in the Scotland store sort of parking area there and the extended parking area there. But I'm going to be there at 4 o'clock. I get off work at 3:30, and it takes me about a half hour to get up the hill. And so I'll be there at 4 o'clock. I have some yellow vests, a couple of boxes of trash bags, a couple of picker-uppers to loan out. I don't loan out mine because I can get a lot done. I felt kind of bad. A person was like, "Can I have your picker-upper?" And I was like, "No." And I wound up needing it to really demolish a big pile of trash down there by the Long Bridge. Anyway, so please, if you can, bring your own little stabber or picker. I might have some gloves, or you can bring some gloves, right? The trash is dirty, kind of nasty down there and whatnot. No, anyway, we're going to meet at the Scotland store at 4 p.m., Lord willing, and teams will go down, you get sort of supplied, right, with the bags and everything, and you just go down and you pick a spot along the roadway to pack some trash into some trash bags, just, right, keeping Lytle Creek beautiful. That's the goal there. And doing some community service, because it's good, especially last time there were some young people that came out, teenagers. It's good just to get them serving the community and getting into those modi rather than getting into other things, right? Stuff like that. There's a lot of different, sort of team building dynamics and a sense of accomplishment, right? You pack a bunch of trash and it's like right on. So there was a good vibe last time. We're going to try to be even more organized this time around. And Bobcat Randy was out last time. He has a big trailer. And so what we're talking about this time around is he's going to have that trailer probably parked down by the Long Bridge, the washout area. And then hopefully there was a person or two that came out with a regular truck and they were picking up the bags. So we pack the bags and kind of leave them along the road, not to just sit there for days. Somebody or some people would come with trucks, kind of load them in, and then take them down to Randy's trailer. And we could fit a couple of hundred of trash bags. The trailer's pretty big, and I can see us getting 100 bags packed if we have the same amount of people or even more people that come out this time around. And so from 4 o'clock until 7, 8 o'clock, whatever, we're going to be packing trash and taking it to Randy's trailer, loading up the trailer. Bobcat Randy's going to take the trailer eventually to the dump, which is a good plan. We were using the pre-existing trash bins there, but it fills them up, and then so he did that for us last time. He took a good amount of them and took them to the dump. So we're going to take all of them to the dump this time around. I think that's just a better idea, better game plan overall. So please join us for this. Again, it's Thursday, the 13th of August. We're going to meet at the Scotland store around 4 p.m. Different crews are going to go down. And watch out for snakes. The weather is hot, and that heat can kind of liven up the snakes or rattlesnakes and whatnot, and maybe even push them out into the communal areas or whatnot. And if you're going, a few yards off the road, you just got to watch out. So there's plenty of trash right along the road. You don't really need to go foraging too far in, but just be aware. That's the last thing I would want to hear is somebody getting bit by a rattlesnake when we're just trying to clean up some trash. So just use discernment, be smart, make some noise, rattle the bushes a lot, listen for and that kind of stuff, and just watch out for snakes. And also, too, I want to invite you out. We've been having church services outdoors, Sundays and Wednesdays, and the times are on the flyer here. Sundays, we have a prayer meeting at 9 a.m. You're welcome to come out if you need some prayer or you just want to join us. And then 10:30 a.m., same morning, Sundays, we have our worship service. We have some music, and we have a Bible teaching. We had a great communion service last Sunday. We do communion once a month. And it's a little bit relaxed because we're outside, so feel free. We have chairs, we have some shade there. If you want to bring it easy up and your own chairs, or if you want to pull up in your car, I just ordered a little karaoke 15-watt speaker so I can project my voice a little better because people are pulling up and parking in the back there a little. So also too, if you want to bring a cooler full of food or even like a propane barbecue or something, we got to focus on the Bible teaching. We don't want to distract from that. But afterwards, somebody had some snacks, some cheese and salami and crackers. So we had a little light lunch kind of thing. And just come on out. A lot of people have stigmas, against the church. They say, you're just all a bunch of money grubbers, right? Well, how about this? Not only do I not, or does our church not want to grub your money, if you come out anytime in August to visit our church, I will give you the biggest money you've ever received. I have some of these, and then I have some medium-sized. So I'll give you some medium-sized money or even some giant money here if you come on out. It's got the gospel message on the back. If you can cash it, we'll split it 60-40. So that takes care of that stigma, right? Come on out. Some of you have been sort of flirting with the idea, yeah, I'll see you there, and then, hey, where are you at? So come on out, and the church has a good vibe right now, and you're going to want to be a part of this group. I'm having a blessed time every week. So come on out. My wife would love to see you. Our little son Xavier would love to see you. So anyway, regardless, this is not just for church members. Anybody that wants to get involved with this trash cleanup, come on out. We'll see you Thursday, and we'll pray that the rattlesnakes mind their own business. God bless.